Let's take a look outside. This is how we're starting off the morning. It is a foggy start to the day. We don't have quite as many clouds as we did yesterday, but that marine layer is actually starting to really surge along the coastline as opposed to about an hour ago where those clouds were way far off of the coast. So we'll look at your satellite radar imagery in just a second. But for starters, hey, this heat advisory now extended. We have it all the way through your Tuesday evening. 8 p.m. is when we'll see that in effect. The area highlighted in the orange color on your screen going to be in the 90-degree heat yet again today. So that ridge of high pressure does move off and start to cool us down into the next couple days. Trough of low pressure kind of sinks in. That's going to give us some cooler air and drop our humidity values between now and the end of the week, but it's going to be a slow process between now and then. So here is that cloud layer. You can see how it is hanging right off the immediate coast. That means that over the next several hours, it could absolutely start to make its way onshore. But for now, we're just seeing that kind of blanket layer of haze. We're going to see some improvements made steady throughout the day, especially considering the warm temperatures that we have in store by the afternoon. Hot conditions inland through midweek. That means today and tomorrow we're holding on to the heat. By Thursday, we really do start to see those temperatures drop back down to the 80s inland, so we say goodbye to the 90s, and those cooler temperatures last all the way into the beginning and middle portion of next week. So right now, it does look like the cool down that we have, although it will take some time, it will last for a decent portion of time. Dan, chance of some thunderstorms in the mix for the PM hours, mainly over the mountains and deserts. Those are the two spots that we're watching out for. Yesterday, didn't pick up on many. Today, we're not expected to either, but that chance exists because of the instability that we have out there. So the mix of high humidity values, pretty hot temperatures, especially down toward the surface, that's where we start to run into that instability in the atmosphere, and that's where those thunderstorms could develop, or at least the clouds that give us the good inkling that a thunderstorm could occur could absolutely develop. Cooler, drier by the second half of the week. That means that temperatures are going to decline each and every day. They already have started to decline. Mountains and deserts, though, are pretty hot out there this afternoon, even warmer than yesterday. Across the board, we cool down throughout the rest of the week, and humidity values drop down too. So it won't feel quite as muggy as you go toward Thursday and Friday, as opposed to today where humidity values are still pretty high out there. Here are your forecast highs for this afternoon. We're looking at mainly 70s for the immediate coastline. Looks like as you head inland, we'll start to pick up on those 80s and 90s. Closer to your more western sitting valleys, Miramar, for example, 85. And then you head toward El Cajon and you're at 92 this afternoon. 96 for Ramona, 90 for Julian, and 111 in Borrego Springs is that afternoon high. So here's the 8-day, plenty of sunshine. Marine layer is going to be intact for the end of the week and early next week. That means going into 4th of July, right now conditions look prime out there. Low 70s along the coastline, low 80s inland. Temperatures are going to be really mild by the beginning of next week. Mountains and deserts very similar out there. It is hot for today, and then we cool down throughout the rest of the week. But notice it is a very slow process, so it won't exactly feel cool until we get into that 4th of July time frame. But hey, with a lot of people spending time outside for 4th of July, I'd say it's better then that we'll have those cooler temperatures in the mix. Netta, Eric?